Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, Aries, this is your weekly reading. Um, there is this strong energy for this week for you guys where superficially, let's just put it this way, something seems like it's crumbling down. Superficially, something seems like it's not. Like a foundation is being broken, right? Something is being released, something is being let go of, something is being removed in order to allow the new to come in. Now, again, guys, these are general readings, so take it as it may apply in your own personal life. But this may feel at the moment as it's happening more as a defeat than anything else. And the reason why I bring that up is because you have to be very careful that you don't allow it to consume you. So this can be something very simple, like your car breaking down or getting into a car accident, and not necessarily being physically injured, but having your car totaled. This could be your water boiler breaking down, whatever it is, right? But it's making room for something new. So there is something that has to be released. There is something that has to be let go of, and it may be you have been ignoring the fact that something has to be let go of or someone has to be let go of, and it's almost like, okay, you keep on asking for this new beginning in a certain area of your life, right? You keep on asking for a better job, you keep on asking for more money, you keep on asking for love, you keep on asking for a new car, you keep on asking for all of these things, and when you're being told or guided to take a risk, you don't take it. So in an essence, it's like, okay, you want this, so we're going to make it happen, but you may not like the way that it's going to happen, right? So let's put it this way. If you are wanting to manifest love, but you're still holding on to a past person, and you know that you don't want to be with that person because you were hurt and all of this stuff, and you want a partnership, a relationship where you're going to feel healthy, where you're going to feel happy, where you're going to feel like you can just be yourself and express yourself. Well, if you continue to replay or continue on focusing on somebody from the past, then someone new is not going to come in, right? Or if you continue on going back or staying in a relationship or in a connection where you're not happy, no one new is going to come in. And it's almost kind of like that aspect of things that you have to kind of look at it, right? So I'll share a quick story, right? I get inclines from here, well, not from here to there all the time, but specifically when it comes to the matter of cars, Spirit would put in my heart, like, okay, this is the car that I want for you. And I'm like, yeah, I really want that car. That car looks awesome. I can see myself and envision myself in it. But then in the past, I have allowed lack, right? That lack mentality to hold me back, right? And I say, well, I don't have the money now. Well, I don't have this. I don't have that. And then I kind of hold back. And Spirit would nudge me, will show me the car everywhere I go. It's like, this is what you need. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to get. And I get so fearful and I hold back. And then boom, I get into a car accident. And I've been very great, I've been very blessed, and I'm very grateful that every time I've gotten into a car accident, one, it has never been my fault. Two, I walk out basically unscratched. I think once I had like a concussion for like a couple of days, but nothing else, nothing major, right? And then it's like, damn, I should have listened, right? Because I asked for a new car, or Spirit put it in my heart that I needed to get a new car, but I kept on running away from it and making excuses. So it's almost kind of like that energy where something is being broken down or something is being removed in order to allow something new to come in. But at the moment when whatever it is removed, or this energy of like, something is taken away, it may feel like it's taken away, but in reality, it is allowing you to align with what it is that you've been asking for. So for others of you, this is within your own spiritual journey where Spirit has been asking you to do certain things, to start certain, if you want to call them rituals or routines or whatever it is, whatever you feel comfortable with. When it comes to like, okay, whatever it is that spiritually you want to grow in or evolve, right? um or it can be simply just letting go of a certain mentality or a certain perspective within a situation, whether it is within yourself or whether it is outside of you. You have been asking for a different perspective, or you've been asking to let go of something, but when spirit is telling you, okay, I need you to meditate 5 minutes a day on, whatever, in order to release this, you're refusing to do it. And it's almost like, okay, do we have to get you sick in order to listen? Like, do we have to get you like down in bed where you have no choice but to meditate or to do whatever it is that you have to do? So this is more of an energy of somebody who continues to ask, right, for assistance, continues to ask for the things that they want to manifest, but at the same time do not want to let go of what they currently have. And whatever it is that you're holding on to is actually holding you back, because that one little thing that you don't want to let go of, whether it is control, whether it is, a hatred towards someone, or whatever it is, it's not allowing you to receive what spirit is ready to give you, right? And it's almost kind of like, um if you have any resentment or any anger for anyone, regardless of the reason, forgiving them is not necessarily forgetting what they did, number one. And number two, it is not for them, it is for yourself. Because the longer you hold on to that pain, the longer you hold on to that hatred towards someone, the more self-destructive that you become, right? So it's almost kind of like looking at it from that aspect. So if you find yourself getting laid off, or you're like your hours are being cut up at work, like you're working few hours, or you're getting fired or let go of for whatever the reason, know that whatever it is that is crumbling at this moment in time is happening because you asked for something specific. And when you were told to let go of something, you refused to. So it's basically being cleared by, it's being clear by God, by the universe, whatever you feel comfortable with, in order to allow this to come in for you. So I'm going to pull out 3 tarot cards just to clarify. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Tower. So again, with the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Tower. So you were given, this is the way that it's coming into me. You were giving enough time to go after this. You were giving enough time to surrender. You were giving enough time to stop fighting what is trying to come in, or stop resisting what is trying to come in, right? And you didn't listen. So it's one of these weeks where it almost going to seem like whatever could go wrong is going to go wrong. And it's not necessarily like, I don't want you at all to think like you're being punished in any way, because that is not the point here, right? Everything that we experience are lessons, right? So it's not necessarily that you're being punished. It's like, it's almost like spirit way of saying like, okay, this is what you wanted, this is what you're going to get, and this is what it's going to cost. And everything is an exchange of energy, right? So you have to not allow yourself to be defeated by this, is basically the main energy. So we're going to pull out an oracle card. Now this can be your advice, confirmation to the reading, or something that you're not seeing clearly, or you're unaware of, that you need to be made aware of. And we have the galactic mushroom, the divine matrix, with the number 24. So it's almost like this energy of finally realizing or recognizing how it is that things work, right? When we talk about energy, when we talk about frequency, when we talk about letting go and receiving, when we talk about that balance that is always kept, right, in everything, right? And it's almost like you may not be seeing how much blessing this tower moment, or this breaking down of a foundation is going to bring to you, but you will soon enough, is basically the main energy. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah! I love you all. Bye-bye.